There's a dangerous lie many people believe. If I can just stay motivated, I'll finally change. But motivation was never meant to carry your entire life. Motivation is temporary. It comes and goes like waves. Some mornings you wake up ready to conquer the world. Other mornings you barely want to get out of bed. And if your entire life depends on how you feel emotionally, your progress will always be inconsistent. That's why discipline is so important. Discipline says, I'll do it anyway, even when you're tired, even when nobody notices, even when progress feels slow, even when emotions are unstable. That's what creates transformation. A strong prayer life isn't built in one emotional church service. It's built through daily discipline, opening your Bible consistently, praying consistently, seeking God consistently, not only when life is falling apart, not only when you need something, but every day. Because discipline creates roots. The same thing applies to your health. Many people start exercising because of motivation. Maybe they saw a picture. Maybe they heard a speech. Maybe they got tired of feeling unhealthy. But after a few weeks, the excitement fades. And this is where discipline separates people. Discipline keeps going after motivation leaves because real transformation is repetitive. Nobody becomes healthy overnight. Nobody becomes financially responsible overnight. Nobody becomes emotionally mature overnight. It's the small daily choices repeated consistently. That's why discipline matters more than intensity. Some people are intense for 3 days and disappear. Others move slowly but consistently for years. Guess who changes their life? The consistent person. And honestly, discipline is deeply spiritual because discipline requires self-control, and self-control is powerful. Sometimes your flesh wants comfort, but discipline chooses growth. Sometimes you want to text that toxic person back, but discipline protects your peace. Sometimes you want to spend money emotionally, but discipline remembers the future. Sometimes you don't feel like praying, but discipline understands that God is still worthy even when emotions are quiet. And this is important. Discipline is not punishment. A lot of people hear the word discipline and think of restriction, but healthy discipline is actually freedom. Financial discipline creates peace. Spiritual discipline creates stability. Emotional discipline creates wisdom. Physical discipline creates strength. Discipline helps you stop being controlled by every emotion, craving, impulse, and distraction. And the enemy loves distracted people because distracted people stay stuck. They start and stop, start and stop, start and stop. But disciplined people build slowly, quietly, patiently, and eventually their entire life changes. You may not see dramatic results in one day, but discipline compounds. One prayer becomes a stronger relationship with God. One workout becomes a healthier body. One saved dollar becomes financial stability. One healed decision becomes generational change. And eventually you realize your life changed because you stopped depending on feelings. Feelings are unreliable. Discipline creates structure. And let's be honest, social media has made motivation addictive. People constantly consume inspirational videos, quotes, sermons, and speeches, but never actually apply anything consistently. They chase emotional highs instead of daily habits. But real growth is usually boring. Real growth looks repetitive, quiet, unseen, consistent. And that's why many people quit before breakthrough happens, because discipline rarely feels exciting in the moment. But over time, it produces results motivation never could. The truth is, you don't rise to the level of your inspiration. You fall to the level of your habits. So instead of asking, how do I stay motivated? Ask, what systems can I build? What habits can I repeat? What discipline can I maintain even on bad days? Because bad days will come. Discouragement will come. Delay will come. But disciplined people keep moving anyway. And maybe that's the message today. Stop waiting to feel ready. Pray anyway. Save anyway. Heal anyway. Study anyway. Exercise anyway. Trust God anyway. Because your future is being built in the small decisions you repeat daily. Motivation may start the journey, but discipline finishes it.